Thank you for joining us on Data Cloud Now, where we bring you the latest in all things data in business and industry. Today, we are discussing the benefits of a flexible data platform. Now over to our DCN correspondent, Gautam Srinivasan in Bangalore, India. Enjoy.
Thank you, Ryan. I'm Gautam Srinivasan and welcome to Data Cloud Now. With me is Adi Ramanathan, Director of Engineering at Kissflow, and he is here to talk about reimagining what a work platform can do when you set data free across and outside the enterprise. Adi, great to have you on board. Lots of things happening in the low-code, no-code market. I believe, during the pandemic, it was a major value driver for a lot of the enterprises. I want to understand, post-pandemic, how is this market shaping up?
Hi, Gautam. Thanks for me here. It's my pleasure. Even before pandemic, most of the organizations start using low-code, no-code platform. The pandemic actually increased the adoption, or in some cases, it forced to use the low-code, no-code platform because of the digital transformation. If you look at any organization, right, which are willing to digital transformation, they have like thousands of employees. But if you take an IT team, there will be like 10, 20 people of IT team, right? The IT team could not fulfill all their requirements. So what they need is, we actually need a co-creation between the IT team and the business users to fulfill all their IT requirements. So what we really need is a low-code, no-code platform, which enables the business users also to solve the business needs, right? If you look at low-code, no-code is not just technology trend, it's actually a paradigm shift, just like a cloud, right? And it enables all the business users to come into the application development. Of course, it's a very big market for the low-code, no-code.
All right. Now, to develop understanding of what you've said, could you share some, say, cloud workflow use cases from your customers who are, say, in sectors that are yet to be digital first?
Yeah, sure. There are a lot of small applications, right? From the operational perspective. So, for example, take a leave request process. So, generally in any organization, people will use various modes for applying a leave. Probably people can use email or text and something, but that's not a structure, right? So we have to automate that particular use case.
And that's the beauty of it. It gives your customers the freedom to do what they want to do rather than think of it as some big project.
Rather than relying on the actual developers, programmers. So they can build on their own using the platform.
It's building value. Those who know it best, they do it best. All right. We're at Snowflake's Data Cloud World Tour. So I want to understand from you the dynamics of your partnership with Snowflake and how it's going to help your organization grow.
Sure, definitely. Actually, the journey with Snowflake started with probably around a year back. And I would say it's a beautiful journey for us because the initial support from the Snowflake team was very awesome. I still remember the conversation with the gentleman named Karthik. So we had a tremendous support from him. We actually felt it's not a different company. We felt it's part of our company. So we kind of co-created the new module that we launched recently in Kissflow. That's how the initial journey started, right? It allows the enterprise customers adoption very well, right? We had some limitations in our existing product module. So we weren't able to fulfill the enterprise customers' needs. So with Snowflake, we were able to achieve that.
All right. Now you have 15,000 customers in over 160 countries, I believe. So I want to know from you, looking forward, how are you innovating to empower and grow them?
There are various approaches that we follow to empower our customers, right? The first one is, I would say, is the simplicity of the product. Because the product is developed, though we call it as a low-code, no-code platform, we develop it in a way it is so simple for any business developers can easily use, right? Then second one is we have a strong customer success team. So they take care of the customer success. That's one of our key strengths. And the last one, we have our own customer ecosystem portal. So where we conduct a regular webinar for our customers and publish product announcements and conversations on the various modules, things like that. So in this way, we kind of empowering all the customers to our platform.
All right. And before we let you go, I believe, the people closest to a problem, they know how to fix it best. So from that perspective, I want to know from you, how you see the value of setting data free across the enterprise. Your thoughts?
So as I said, we are a platform company. So we own the data. So what we have done is we have made the application development very simple. So this pretty much solves all the operational needs. So as I said earlier, we can automate any sort of a simple application in a few minutes. But that's not enough because we have made the operational simple, but we have to get the insights from the data that they store, right? So we own the data, doesn't help them. So what we felt is like using Snowflake, we are providing a data-centric approach for the customers. So we just enable the data for them so that they get meaningful insights from the data. For example, if they get to know a particular issue tracking system, why the particular support person is taking so long to close the ticket. So probably we can give some training purpose, something like that. So these kind of insights can be done only if we expose the data or set the data to free to the customers. So that's a key thing that enables the customer to derive the value from the data.
All right, transforming fast at a much lesser cost through automated workflows. That's what a flexible data platform can do for you. Adi, thank you so much for speaking with us here on Data Cloud Now.
Thank you, Gautam.
All right, that's the story of Kissflow, and thanks to all of you viewers for watching this talk. Stay tuned, we've got lots more lined up here at the Data Cloud World Tour India series.